Nag-meet din ba kayo with Secretary Mark?
Yes, I also asked for a meeting with Secretary Mark. I'll be meeting him because they're busy in the Senate. So I'm trying to find time to see him also because I worked with him during Build. He's a very good friend. So I also have to I have to listen to everybody. I have to listen to everybody.
Kasi meron ding talk, sir, na parang as much as dapat na question, like, yun, si Secretary Manny Bonoan, he also faced the Senate. Parang meron ding calls kasi na mag-ask ng questions what happened during the term of Senator.
I think that's fair. That's fair. He was here for 6 years. So I think that's fair. That's fair na and I'm sure he will welcome that and he will respond to that. So
Okay. And sir, nabanggit nyo yung sa Plaridel. Kasi after nung inspection, after when we covered that, si House Infrastructure Committee co-chair po, si Representative Terry Renon, parang he pointed out that was actually congressional insertion, yung ghost project sa Plaridel.
I did not know that.
Yun, parang pinakita po niya na parang it was inserted nung 2024.
Okay.
So, given na, we're trying to fix
So this was in the House hearing.
Yes, sir.
To me, I don't want to go into the issues of congressional insertions. To me, that is not under my purview. To me, my purview, and the President was very clear, my purview is to clean up DPWH. That is what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. The Congress has full power and authority under our Constitution on the budget. They have the power of the purse. So I am in no position to talk about that because I'm not a member of Congress. I'm a member of the executive body appointed by the President, and my task is to clean up this agency. So, and that's what I'm going to do.
Pero sir, like how do we, kasi as much as we try to clean it up, as much as we try to fix the budget, what if dun nga...
This is something that the independent commission, I think that the President's independent commission that he will be forming soon, I think that is something that they will have to tackle. But right now, my job is to clean up this department because it needs desperate cleanup. It is so bad here. So bad. I cannot imagine what has happened to this department. Secretary Ping, who's already 91, but he's 91 and he's so strong and so sharp. He told me, that is not the DPWH that I was part of during the term of President Cory Aquino. It's not that agency anymore. It's sad. It's sad. Diba? And this department is so important. So important. So we have to start somewhere. We have to start cleaning it up.
Sec, na-mention din ni Sec Babes, no, na parang during his time, may napansin na rin siya dati na insertions dun sa final budget. And what he did was, dahil hindi sila tugma dun sa master plan, programs, priorities of the administration, he just didn't do it. Parang,
Yun po ang that's exactly what the President said. That is exactly what President Marcos said during his SONA. Sabi niya, pag ang budget na ibalik sa akin ng Kongreso ay hindi tugma sa mga programa ng gobyerno, ibabalik ko yan. Paulit-ulit kong ibabalik, hindi ko pipirmahan yan, ibabalik ko yan. That's what he said.
pero kung if ever may lumusot, sir, like, would you be willing to, parang yun nga, parang kahit nandun na yung project, the DPWH won't implement it?
We will have to see what happens when we get there. No? Kasi ang problema dyan, pag nasa budget na yan, pinirma na yan ng Pangulo, everyone is bound to stick to that budget. Di ba? Kaya nga, very strong yung message ng ating Pangulo na hindi niya pipirmahan ang kahit anong budget galing sa Kongreso na hindi tugma sa programa ng gobyerno.
also looking at siguro yung iba kayong infra projects, maybe the LGUs can take over na, parang give them more
That's a good idea.
responsibility.
To me, that's a good idea. First of all, the President told me, nung governor siya, may acceptance or may sign-off ang LGU sa mga project ng national government. Nagugat na rin siya nung sinabi sa kanya ni Mayor Magalong na nawala na yon. Nagugat siya. Ha? Nung panahon ko, governor ako, meron yan. Sabi niya eh. So, ibabalik natin yan. Babalik natin yan. But, yung pag-partner sa mga LGUs,
Na sila
open tayo dyan. Open tayo dyan. No? Gagawin na yung mga LGUs na talagang alam nating may track record na maayos, kaya nilang gawin yung project. Ano yan, no? Open tayo dyan. We need help eh. To do it eh.
and sir,
Kahit maintenance. Para sa akin, I will explore that. I will explore that. Kahit maintenance. kung kayang mas mabilis at mas maganda, mas maayos ang pag-maintain ng LGU, why not?
bawas rin budget from
Ay, hindi. Sa akin manggagaling yung budget na yan.
okay.
Oo. Sa DPWH manggagaling yung budget na yan. Sa DPWH manggagaling yan.
Pero sila yung
Pero sila mag-implement. Pwede yun. Pwede yun. Ang isa pang idea, Army AFP Corps of Engineers.
may ganun pala sir.
Meron. Nung nasa Clark pa ako, may mga roads sa Clark, nag-memorandum of agreement kami with the AFP Corps of Engineers. Ano yun? Sila ang gumawa. Binayaran lang namin sila. Yung AFP Corps, and those are honest, very well-trained, very honest people in the AFP. Yan, gusto ko yan. I want to do that. We can't do it for all, because hindi naman nila kaya, pero bakit hindi? Ang ganda ng resulta namin noon. Yung MOA namin with the AFP Corps of Engineers when I was still with Clark. Ganda nung kinagabasan noon. Gawin natin din yun.
So parang kind of lightening the load ba? Or
Lightening the load, and also, I think we need partners eh. Kailangan natin ng partners na matitino, maayos, mga LGU, ang AFP Corps of Engineers. Private sector, kailangan mas marami tayong PPP. Oo, kasi pag PPP, alam mo, maayos eh.
but
It's not perfect, but it's far better than if it's done by government.
can PPPs work sir for flood control? Ba? Or
I don't know. I don't know. PPP kasi kailangan may bawi ang private sector, no? May pagkakukuhanan siya ng revenue. Hindi ko alam kung anong revenue sa flood control. We have to think about it and then consult people who understand it. No?
pero yung sa AFP sir, pwede
Oo.
for flood control.
Oo, pwede. Pwede yun.
And sir,
Hindi naman mahirap gawin yun eh.
mga
Di ba?
drainage and
Oo, di ba? Hindi naman mahirap. Kayang-kaya ng AFP engineers yun. Pwede yun. Pwede yun. Roads, pwede yun. Dali-daling gumawa ng kali eh. Yung mahirap yun eh. Sanay na sa yung mga AFP. Mga bridges. Temporary bridges. Kamukha itong gagawin namin sa Guadalupe. Di ba? Magtatayo tayo ng mga detour bridges dyan eh. Baka AFP Corps of Engineers can do that. Di ba pag gera, bilis nilang gumawa ng mga tulay, di ba? So yan, pag-aaralan natin yan. Importante dito, tulong-tulong lang. Tulong-tulong. And we have to get the right partners, the good partners.
And sir, nabanggit din ba napag-usapan nyo rin ba yung master plan daw po na naiwan ni Sec Babes during his
2014 pa kasi, sinabi niya sa akin. 2014 pa. Kailangan talagang i-update yun. Pero sabi sa akin ni Undersecretary Sidain, ang ating in charge ng foreign assisted projects, meron daw ongoing na ngayon na matatapos sometime late next year. No? So, yun. At least yun, updated yun.
update?
2014 pa kasi, ang dami ng, that's a decade, more than a decade ago. No? So, I'm sure marami na nagbago in 10 to 11 years.
And sir, nabanggit nyo nga kanina yung parang the problems can start with project identification, planning. How are we going to change that? Like, kunyari, yung napuntahan natin sa Plaridel, they were saying it doesn't even flood there. Diba?
Tsaka walang plano.
Yun,
Walang plano.
plano pati si
Si Foreman walang plano. Basta sabi ka, basta gawa lang kayo ng ganyan. Walang plano yan. So, I have to get to the bottom of that. Hindi pwede yun. Hindi na, bawal na yan. Kailangan ngayon, lahat may plano. Can you imagine building a house without a plan? It's, di ba? Di ba? Doesn't make sense. Bahay kang kailangan may plano eh. Flood control pa, kalye pa, di ba? Pero itong mga to, marami sa mga project dito, walang plano eh. Pwede ba yun? Pwede yun. Kasi pag walang plano, doon ka na madaling magdoktor eh. Walang plano eh. So pwede mo sabihin, ganito lang, ganito lang kapal ang simento, ganito lang. Walang plano eh.